Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. You got Star Mackenzie.
You got your boy Freaky.
And we've got Suave, CEO, the rockstar in the house. Yes, guys. So it's Star Express podcast. And as you know, guys, it's a talk show. We talk. We invite different guests on to come and have chit chat about different conversations. And this week, we've got this amazing young man who's an artist, a really, really talented artist. He's been making some moves in the industry. But also he's got some real depth to him, guys, which is so refreshing. I find that a lot of these youth these days are, you know, unfortunately quite small-minded. So when you do speak to a youth that, not a youth because, you know, he's not young, but he's young, who's enlightened, it is refreshing. It also gives you hope, you know, and I think that these are the type of young people that need to have a platform that we're going to give them. So we're going to get to know you, CEO the Rockstar. So, okay, so Suave, CEO the Rockstar, yeah?
Suave, CEO
Suave,
the Rockstar.
Yeah. Should we call you Suave, CEO the Rockstar?
CEO the Rockstar.
Yeah.
Call me Suave, you can call me 17.
17. Okay, why 17?
17, title on my face, it represents wisdom and spirituality. That's what I live for. I live for wisdom and spirituality and getting that knowledge on, you know?
Yeah, and it's a great tattoo as well. It's done really nice and clean. I've got a few face tats myself. I'm trying to convince Freaky to get a face tat. What are you saying, Freaky? We have to see a little star to represent your wifey, them. All right, well, we're going to play one of your tunes. This is a tune of the EP. We're going to get more into it, but obviously you have got a good body of work that we're going to listen to. You've got a track that's featuring Trippy Red as well, which is really, really exciting. But this one's called Occasions, and it was your first release. You want to tell us a little bit about the track?
My first Euphoria release. Euphoria, the #1 ad-lib genre. The Euphoria, the first ad-lib genre, it's got nominated as the #1 ad-lib genre. Under the label GPDRECORDS. So yeah, Euphoria is the very first track, and why especially because it has no auto-tune. I just went over and recorded it, no ad-libs, nothing, because you know, like, obviously I want to hear it, but obviously yeah. So this is the first Euphoria release. Okay, well you said a lot in that little sentence, so we'll definitely get back to hearing what Euphoria is, because I've never heard that genre before. And also I think I heard you mention a record label. Is that your own record label? My record label,
nice.
GPDRECORDS LTD.
All right, well congratulations, and this is Occasions. That was Occasions by Suave, the CEO, the Rockstar. So tell us a little bit about that track. What was the inspiration behind it? Where'd you get the lyrical content?
So this was actually in the making of making a genre. So I was going through some research, and I was learning to study frequencies. I listened to X, you know, Trippy Red, Tentacion. He was speaking about frequencies and messing with them, and so I just tapped into frequency. I tapped into music as well. I started listening, and obviously I'm freestyling, I'm rapping at the same time to see how it would sound. It just came along, you know, and then Occasions was one of the first ones. First I was just thinking, it's just a little wave, and then obviously it just, you can see where it's done, you know.
Yeah, so how do you want like listeners to feel? Because it's kind of got like a melodic.
That's the thing about Euphoria. It's intense feeling of happiness, but there's so many different vibes, so many different waves, so many different flows. There's so much to it. That's why if you was to read it on the GPD Records description, and like for example the YouTube description, some articles, it has detail of what it does. It's very broad. It's like Euphoria, but it's a mental state, it's a spiritual. It's like opening a portal to obviously what you are now, but it's in a spiritual sense. And it's also about freeing your mind, because you know when you listen to it, for it to make you feel like that, it must be doing something in your mind. So it's freeing your mind, and it's just making yourself feel like happy and secure and that, yeah.
What did you think of the sound, the genre?
That was definitely different. Yeah, definitely. I haven't heard nothing like that. One thing I can say is the clarity. Did you mix yourself?
That's the thing. So I started making the songs a certain way because I wanted it to sound how I wanted it to sound. And as I've gone through my releases, obviously the quality sound, everything's much better. But when I first started it, it's like even on the EP Sexmusic Sexmusic Edition 2024, it's actually the making of Euphoria. Like, because I could have done my thing, but I wanted the fans, supporters, my Vamps, I wanted them to hear the literal sound of how it was made. Now if you hear a sound, you hear, you can hear it's massive, you can hear it's nice, you can hear it's clean, you can hear.
So what's this, the raw?
This is the
first
raw, so it's
one.
like I shared a piece of the creation.
Yeah. That's fine.
And I really, really love that. And are you going to put that in, you know, because obviously we're at uni studying music, right? And one thing they're teaching us now, it's all about the why. Yeah, everything's been done now, except for maybe not new genres that you're creating, but roundabout it's come from something, putting all different things together, and it's just like now it's about why you're doing what you're doing, and that's the most important thing.
The reason why Euphoria means so much, because I've been through a lot of things, and music saved me. If it wasn't for music, who knows, I could have overdosed. If it wasn't for music, who knows, I could have went to jail, I could have got killed, stuff like this, because obviously I've been through stuff. I'm from the trenches, I'm from Enfield. And I was homeless from 15 to like 18, so I was in the streets 3-4 years.
What, sleeping actually on the streets, or was you sofa surfing?
No, I was sofa surfing, but I was making money. So obviously, but I was outside. I had to leave my mum because I didn't want to give her no more stress than she has. I'm 15 now, I'm getting older. I don't want to give my mum that stress, so I just left. She didn't kick me out or nothing. Like, she was telling me come home. I just didn't want to put her through that. I wanted to sort myself out. But yeah, so obviously in the time being, I got into a little situation. I had to go to hospital, and the hospital experience was just very detrimental to me. Like, I've seen like the effects of girls. I've seen effects what it does, like families and all of these things. I've seen the effects of what it has to little children, because I was a child, innit? Yeah, I was 15, but I'm still young. I've seen what it's done to girls. You can only imagine what I've seen. Because I've seen it with my own eyes. It's fucked with me in a way where I just wanted to put something where if someone is in that same situation, they can listen to music. And I didn't want it to be just a song. That's why the genre comes in, because anyone's making Euphoria, it's going to spread that love, it's going to spread that happiness.
Feeling, isn't it?
So when people's in a dark place, they can listen to music, frees their mind to something else. That's why I was talking about feeling, man.
That's beautiful, really, really deep, guys. So you're listening to your girl Star Mackenzie, my boy Freaky, and Suave CEO, the Rockstar, who's an artist here, guys. As you can see, we just played his tune, Occasions, which was raw. I really love the fact that you shared that raw piece of material, because that's what it's about. I'm always encouraging people to get a SoundCloud account, because you can put unreleased music on there. And raw, it doesn't need to be the best mixed and mastered, because let's be frank, guys, as an artist, it's not cheap to get your tracks mixed and mastered and get them to radio, standard, but we can get it to a standard where people can see the potential. Yeah, 100%. You have to invest. You can't do it for free.
And there's a process as well.
Yeah, process. But you've got a next song here, and it's called Manifest, featuring Trippy Red. So was you actually in the studio, or did you do it over the waves? Like, how did it work?
So obviously, I'm working with one of the guys from America. I think he works in New York. He's an A&R/manager, and he's independent. So I had a few releases in the past that he started seeing and he started fucking with. And then obviously once I dropped Occasion, the first song, he hit me up and said, yeah, bro, it's what I'm about to do. I'm about to keep some exposure. So he was hitting up these people. And then obviously I got something about the track from him, and I'm like, okay, they're fucking with it, they're fucking with the sound, they're fucking with it. Oh, sorry about that. They're messing with it, they're liking it, yeah, they're moving with the movement. So obviously Trippy's, it's an audio remix, so I just added on my vocals. But once I released that, it went crazy. Okay,
cool, let's hear it. This is Manifest.
Shout Trippy, so.
What did you say?
Shout Trippy. He's going crazy right now. Check out his music.
No, so I don't play the loudest. I think it's. We'll talk about the Moshpit wave after this, yeah.
Shout out Trippy.
Trippy, brave, one of the hardest in the game. You know what I'm saying?
How did that link come about? You said you had a link.
So I'm tapped in with him. America showed me so much love throughout the years that I wasn't even posting like that. I was dropped in. Got in with a lot of underground artists. I thought with Molly, she did a bit of thing. Can's doing this thing. I thought with a lot of American artists. You know, you got the superstars, you got the top, you got Lil Uzi doing this thing, Trippy, Baby, you got Playboy, you got Cowboy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm locked in with America, man. We do hella shit. They're trying to get me to come over, and I'm trying to find a visa. Work there.
I know just now Trump's saying, that's what we need to talk about actually, because Trump's saying that no artist, if you're not American, you can't be.
You're doing a great job
out there.
Mind the swear.
Yeah.
Did I swear?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Fucking me. Free time.
I know you were saying. I swear that. I don't like that. I don't swear that.
You're doing great.
That's Trippy Red, right?
No, that's me.
Which one's Trippy Red?
It's Trippy.
Did you have to pay for it?
Well, I don't discuss that business, but I'm not gonna nothing comes for free.
Nothing comes for free. That's what I'm saying. You don't need to tell us how much, but
yeah, no.
You weren't doing any trippiness though for it, was you?
What, like selling your soul and that? You know one thing about me, I'm with Jesus.
That's with Jesus.
No, we gotta get out there. You know, I don't even know about
I don't talk about business, but nothing comes for free. I was like,
the thing is, I got my own label, so
you got your own label.
Yeah.
So you do the signing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's the first unconventional record label.
Yeah.
So
have you got any
that's what we're
not
gonna
be doing none of that stuff.
That's what we're gonna talk about.
The UK,
because that's what we're doing.
But you know how the UK's exposure, how we roll. We're gonna do it right this time. It's the first unconventional record label. GPDRECORDS, but we're gonna turn.
And that was Manifest featuring Trippy Red by Suave, CEOTHEROCKSTAR. Yeah, shout out Trippy Red, man. You've been bigging him up, obviously. He's big in the game. You've worked with a lot of underground artists, should I say. We were just talking about your journey, because you have hit America a little bit, haven't you? How was that experience?
It's crazy, and I appreciate it. Obviously, the sound, you probably fuck with the sound, you probably fuck with the wave, you know, they're familiar with it, but obviously it's come out of the UK, so they're probably shocked to see something like that in the UK, which is normal. But shout out America, definitely work with them, works in the future always. So,
okay, cool. So we've covered Euphoria, which is
Euphoria, but with the future of music.
The future of music, which is a genre that you've created.
The number one ad-lib genre.
Yeah, the number one ad-lib genre. What does that mean?
The first ad-lib genre.
What does that mean? Because I know an ad-lib is something that you put on top.
Yeah, it's an ad-lib genre, and obviously.
What does that mean?
An ad-lib genre, so just like an ad-lib is, but
so you're just doing ad-libs.
It's not even. It's not in that. It's in that concept, but it's freestyle. It's more euphoria. It's more happiness. It's more vibes. It's
actually free.
It's authentic in the description. And describe it. It describes it as authentic. Okay. So it's your authenticity. It's not your writing, and it's your authentic. So in your music, your fans, your artists, your fans, supporters, my Vamps, you get a piece of the artist and the music. It's like having a piece. You see how I explain the rule for the. It's like always every artist individually, like so.
Okay, cool. And what's keeping on this whole thing with Trippy Red, like you're saying about the Moshpit wave. So a Moshpit, that's obviously when people all jump in and they're all going crazy. It's a bit of a culture. Are you into all that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Lit, man.
Tell me, like, are you into that, Freaky? Okay, explain to me, guys. What is that vibe? What is it like? Yeah, tell me.
It's a Moshpit. You know, it's like everyone gets in hat and Moshpits.
No, but Moshpit is what, bumping into each other.
It's actually a full-blown energy.
Is it just a man thing?
Energy.
So women do it.
Women,
yeah,
men,
the ladies are with it.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you have to be strong. You can't be.
You gotta go with the flow.
You have to go with the.
It's just vibes, like really.
Vibes.
So the Moshpit wave is a wave that I've created from inspiration of the Rage. You know the Rage in America, Trippy, Playboy, those easy little vibe. Yeah. So the Moshpit wave is what I created. I've got a few songs. That song featuring Trippy was my first Moshpit wave verse. I've released a few more Moshpit waves, like Vamp Kings one, I Don't Give a Fuck's one.
No more swearing.
Oh, IDGA, I'll say. My last time swearing now.
You're gonna get the fine.
Yeah. I was like, cool.
You get
I'm gonna have to pay for it. But yeah, IDGAF. That's a Moshpit wave, and the Moshpit wave music video is coming out very soon. I'm waiting on it. But yeah,
exciting.
we should be showing a bit more on social media. I'm sorry, I just be working, but yeah,
working behind the scenes.
Moshpit wave coming to change the game. That's coming from Euphoria as well. That comes from GPDRECORDS.
I was saying, because we met you last week at an event. Big up Breaking Out the Box. You was on the open mic. And I just, for me personally, because I'm an artist myself, but I'm also, what would you say? I love to scout. Like I love to find new artists, new talent, and just build a community and just, you know, a network of great artists, whatever. And one thing that I loved about you was your confidence, and not just your confidence, but your just assertiveness. It's like you're saying what you're saying, no one can't tell you nothing. Like this is what you're saying, and this is you, this is your movement, and it's like also almost scripted, but it's not scripted. It's natural. Authentic. It's because you know what you're doing. Like you ain't joking. Do you know what I mean? You're on socials, but you ain't really got much on your social media. You just said you're not really doing much.
GPDRECORDS LTD, Instagram and TikTok. We're posting music there.
Yeah, we'll plug it. We'll plug it nice and slowly so people can hear. But I really do think that people should plug into you because you're a very interesting young man. And from things that you've told us, you have been through it. You've been through a lot of trials and tribulations. We have been through it, but at the same time, we all go through it, but not everybody carries on fighting. Yeah, so you got to give yourself your props for that.
Euphoria to just help you, as a little mechanism, as a little.
So Euphoria. So where can people? Because everybody, not myself, but everybody listens to music on Spotify. Yeah. Have you got stuff on Spotify?
I've got stuff on Spotify.
What is your Spotify?
My Spotify is SUAVEY SUAVEY CEO the Rockstar. SUAVEY CEO the Rockstar. That's my Spotify.
Yeah, and you got music up there already.
Yeah, that's my Apple Music. You've even got my old ones there that are not even so lucky. If you go on my Spotify, you might catch a little songs from before. That's hip hop. I shout hip hop because one of the articles that I read about myself is they say that it's revolutionized from hip hop. So obviously the hip hop industry in America, that's why I'm locked in on it. It's Euphoria is revolutionized from hip hop. If you wanted to think like a little more culture background, so shout out hip hop, shout out the music industry. I appreciate it. I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah, good. You should be proud of yourself. And what we'll do, we're going to play another one of your tracks, but we will read some of those articles when we get back from the break. Not from the break, sorry, from this track. So this is Vamp King, and it says, introduce of Suave, CEO of the Rockstars, Vamps, meaning his supporters, his fans. So tell us a little about that. So your Vamps, that's what you called yours. Mine are the Starseeds.
Oh, that's it.
What are yours?
What?
Freakies. The freaks.
Oh,
Hey, high five. Go on, to tell us about the Vamps. How did you get that name?
So, like, I've had people rocking with me for time, and I told you, the America, they just went crazy. They just went crazy, and I saw it. And I'm getting all of this feedback from America. I'm tapping in with them. And it's like, me, I'm a rock star, play Bacardi, he's a vamp. He's got that type of vibe. He's like the vamp king, well. So obviously me, I'm a vamp. I'll be vamping. That's how I'll be making
Vamp
moves.
is in vampire.
Vamping, no, not vampire. Obviously, you can think of, but it's nothing to do with vampire. Vamping in my eyes is vamping. You're on your grind. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you're doing to be on your grind. You're on your grind. You're making moves, and you're in your own little movement. And it can mean that staying up through. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not sleeping for 3 nights until I meet these moves. That's what vamping is. Yeah. And it's like, because I've actually grinded hard for what I have, you know, I'm grinding, I'm still grinding, I'll be grinding for the future. You know what I'm saying? The future of music, the future. So, well, yeah, so the vamps came up and about, you know, that just like me, it's like a piece of me that I don't look at them like some fan supporters, I look at them like myself, you know? So, yeah.
Let's go. This is Vamp King.
So, let my spirit stuff.
Alright, cool. We're gonna talk about the record label next, yeah? Why your record label is unconventional. Don't know, we'll just get into a little bit about the music industry, what you think about streaming and stuff. Big up everybody in the live. Hey. Which one should I read? That one, Suave, yeah.
Yeah, this one. Wait. Yeah, that one. The last one.
Okay. Is this all the same people?
No, different articles.
Different ones, what, each paragraph?
No, that's one.
This is one.
Go up. That's another one.
Okay,
so that's one. That's one.
Okay, cool. Would you ever be interested in doing like a little show on a radio show?
I'm up for everything.
You should.
But really, the music, I'll be grinding. I'll be making 5 to 10 tracks a day. You know, I'll be.
You got a studio at home?
Yeah. Studios everywhere I go. On holiday with me, hotels with me, like everywhere. When I'm doing shows in a hotel, come back from the show, got the ladies there, got the girlies. We're all having a vibe, music. It's lit. So I'll be focused on the music because I just see the potential. You know what I'm saying? Like where. So obviously. Yeah, more time it's in music, but obviously I've got the business side of the thing, so I have to be working. But yeah.
Yes. And that track was called Vamp King. Yeah, so we're here with Suave, CEO, the Rockstar baby, myself, Star Mackenzie, and my boy Freaky.
What up?
Yeah, how you doing, Freaky?
Can't complain. How are you guys?
Yes, I'm good. How is it for you? Because obviously you're an artist, you're a male artist coming up in the game. What's it like when you hear a youngster talking and he's got his new genre of music and what is on?
That's what I live for. I love it. I want more of that. You know what I'm saying? Young artists, just even don't have to be an artist.
Creative.
Just a young, you don't have. I mean, like you just as long as you do whatever you need to do now, innit? At a young age, whatever your hustle is, whatever your grind is. So yeah, highly respect it. Honestly, keep doing what you're doing, bro.
No, 100%. So, CEO, you've obviously, like you said, you created this genre, Euphoria, with the question mark, the upside down question mark.
Euphoria symbol.
Yeah, the Euphoria symbol. I love that. You've also started your own record label, which is amazing. What made you want to do that?
Well, this is a good story. So I was in school one day. And no, I was in school, I was in college, so I'm like 16, 17, I was in college, and then obviously I'd done something, got me kicked out of college in like the second week. Fast forward, I had a little trouble in the streets, and then I got arrested, but obviously if I was looking to do that every time, and obviously I'll be going in a place where I could be making money, I could be doing this, but if I do go to jail and I come out, I ain't got nothing there, even if I am making music. And I was thinking, I don't really want to be doing this. But even if I have to, like, I might as well make something good of it. So obviously I've just spoken to one of the girls in the school at the time. Just after I left for speaking time, she drew the record label's logo, and I was at school. So this was a school thing. I didn't think nothing much of it. I did have aspiration and dreams of making a record label, but I just made the logo and stuff, and I had the idea. And obviously that was 2019, and then 2023, not long ago, a year and a bit, I registered the company, started learning about all these years. I was learning about how to run a business, how to passed my financial, I got a financial markets degree, so I passed all of these things and I made sure I learned about it, and I was like, let's do it. And it took off in the first year. So yeah, so obviously Unconventional now is the reason why it's the first conference. There's no other Unconventional, and if there will be, I'm the first. So it's the #1 unconventional record label, and it's unconventional because you know how some people say the streaming and what the labels pay and all of this and percentages. The conventional way of record labels, I'm not gonna say nothing about it because it got me even now. I appreciate it, but I want to give the artists in the future more advantage, more opportunities, more options, more leeway. So when they do have the exposure from the label and they leave, they feel like they're good on their own. Not
they're ready.
You know
that's what we do. That's what we want to do. It's like an artist development.
Artist development.
You know, because we're all coming up together.
From a young age as well. That's because myself. I wanted that for myself.
Yeah.
So I had to change my life, and then
And what do you think? Obviously, you started your own label, so you're actually doing this at the moment. But let's just say that you hadn't started your own label and you were going down a normal route of the record label. You know, obviously it's not like how it used to be 10, 15 years ago where you come with your raw talent and the record label, they invest in you, time, resources, money, everything. Now you got to come as the full package. What do you think about that?
I think it's artist development in it. So artists have taken an idea of what they're doing and they've learned it quick, because you see so many artists that's doing well with these labels. And it's like they've got their own label, not their own label, but they've got they've got their own resources from the label, you know. So obviously, I think it's good. It's just me. Like obviously in the articles that I was reading and all of these things describe me to be a trailblazer and an innovator. So when I realized I'm a trailblazer and an innovator, is making me have leverage where I can do things in a way that if I wanted to have maybe a more positive outcome or more options or more opportunity for the artists, I can, instead of needing all of these things, you know. So because I'm gone that way, I don't really have anything to say on, you know, on the industry. I know they might have these things that you say, but at the end of the day, they are giving these artists the opportunity at the end of the day, you know. If it wasn't for them, it might not be no artist. So I don't have nothing to say about it.
Well, we've got a bit of an article that someone wrote, and it says, you can tell us who wrote it afterwards. Suave, CEO, the rockstar, isn't following the rules. He's writing new ones by feel, by vibe, by something bigger, pulling through the speakers. From the city of Euphoria, a place that might be more of a mental state than a map dot, Suave is building out a universe where sound doesn't just slap, it shifts. He calls it #Sexmusic, not as a gimmick, not for the shock. It's a mood, a mindset, a space where touch, truth and transcendence collide, where vulnerability hums at the same frequency as pleasure, where the beat is just one part of the experience because everything about his work is meant to be felt fully. This isn't just a new sound, it's a new sensory language. So Sexmusic, tell us a little bit about that.
Sexmusic, so it's music of both. I mean, sex or sex. It's not even funny to me still. Yeah, so it's sex of both. Sex music. Not really like, you know, sex is rebirth, you know, sex is rebirth, it's new life. Yeah. So it's a new life to music. That's what the concept is.
I kind of knew that because it wasn't matching with, I don't know if Riku agrees, obviously when I saw #Sexmusic, like you're a young man, you don't carry yourself like that. That's why it says,
no gimmick, no, it's literally sex, whatever that you want, sex is new life, you know.
So it says Sexmusic is future sound. It's not R&B, it's not trap, it's not soul. It's an ultra-sensory space that blends physicality, emotion, and sonic spirituality. Like, I love all these words that he's using that's been used, well, not you, because this is what's been used, but it is your music. They're explaining what you've created.
So you see the vision and the creative.
Yeah, and I think there's also something here which I think is in a separate article saying that you're not from this time and space, like you're from a different place and you're coming from the future.
And this is how I'm looked at. I put with America, man. He saw the vision. and look what they done with it. It's amazing.
I love that. So we've got another track here called I Like.
Yeah.
It's the first sex tape music video added to the playlist on YouTube. So is this actually on YouTube?
Yeah.
So people can go and check it out if they type in
GPD Records, type in Suave, CEO the Rockstar, Sexmusic, Viralmusic. We got Viralmusic going along as well. Suave. Any of my releases titled that I like, IDGAF, Vamp King, Manifest. Just put maybe CEO the Rockstar. You can call me CEO the Rockstar, CTR.
all as one word as well, guys. All right, well, let's have a listen. This is I Like by CEO the Rockstar. Right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move this so because I want to get you in this shot. So, excuse me. Right, if you guys want to think of some other tracks, because we've got one more of your songs to play, and then we've still got a few tracks to cover. So if there's any songs,
Just stay on that vibe.
this way. Said I wanna know, we wanna know.
What song would you recommend play with artists?
What song Playboy Kai would I recommend? Playboy's lit. I'd recommend is Playboy Kai playlist. Playboy Kai playlist. What now?
Yeah, just one song.
After
One
we
song?
play your last song,
Maybe Weezy or I thought with At Me. I think that's one of the best songs.
At Me.
At Me, yeah.
At Me.
Oh, you know, actually, you know what? Spaceship. That's my favorite one, but favorite. Spaceship. Playboy Kai Spaceship. Spaceship.
This one here.
Said I wanna see you. I wanna see you. When's the track finish? Who produces the beats?
So producers, I got a producer that just sent me over beats. You know?
From America?
Yeah, America, UK as well. I thought with the UK beats. So, what, you're not allowed to swear? No,
No, not allowed to swear on radio. I think it's good not to swear anyway. I'm trying not to.
Yeah, I don't even swear. I kind of got my slang. Maybe it is, what is this, coming up? Yeah, come up.
Yes, guys, that was CEO the Rockstar, baby. We are here. It's your girl Star Mackenzie, my boy Freaky, and like I said, our special guest CEO the Rockstar. We've been talking here just about the music industry and the achievements that he's achieved, which are really, really great. Just want to have a little round of applause. Yeah, like I said, it's so nice to see a young man with such a positive, healthy mind state, regardless of the trials and tribulations that he's been through, which you haven't really touched online. I feel like we haven't really had enough time. It is. Yeah, and you know what? I love the fact that you've taken all your trials and tribulations and you've made yourself push through even more so to create new genres of music, to start your own record label, you know, to have a positive mindset and to be aware of your spirituality, which is so, so important in this day and age, especially with the young youth and the young men. I think if there was more aware of their spirituality, they would be making certain decisions that they've been making. You know, how
I lived for 17, you know, wisdom and spirituality.
Yeah, and just touching on that a little bit, like, what was it that made you be more spiritually aware?
I've been spiritually aware now. It's my mum. Like, shout out my mum, shout out my G's. My mum is a G. Like, she made me read the book Secret. You know The Secret? Yeah. The Law of Attraction. Like 10 years old, I wasn't allowed to go out with my boys. Like, if I didn't read the book, so my mum made sure. And then obviously when I got to like 15, you know, I'm like, I'm feeling it in my actual life. I'm going to my mum, like, Mum, like, she's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now look at it's done.
Oh,
so
I
shout
love
mum,
that.
shout Margie.
Yeah, shout out your mum. I wish I had my boys listening to reading the bloody secret. You can tell the difference. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think just having that type of knowledge and stuff, it makes you understand that, yeah, we are in this world that works with, you know, going to work and this thing and the system and the government, but there's also the other side of the spirituality and the manifestations and the energies and the frequencies that you've been talking about. So how is it, like, who's your market? Like, who are you trying to, who do you make your music for?
My Vamps, for my supporters.
What type of person that is? Because obviously, if you could break down your supporter, your fan.
Everyone and anyone.
You think,
I make music for the world, literally the universe of frequencies, music itself. I make music just so music can have a little bit more music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I nice on music, you know. Like, I love the universe. The universe is my world. I appreciate nature. I'm always with nature. If I come south a lot, I'm always in Surrey with trees.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It isn't even my spot. I got a new spot. I have trees everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's the universe. You got to be tapped in. If you're spiritual, you know about the universe. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, and what kind of like advice would you give to somebody that, you know, wants to get in the music industry? Because you've been to America. Look, you've got tracks with Trippy Red. You've got your own record label. That's major, massive achievements. Like, we ain't even made any of those moves yet. Do you know what I mean? And we've been in the game. No, definitely. Everyone's at their own journey, but you being at such a young age and having those achievements, that's something you need to shout at the top of the roofs about and be very, very proud of. And we're proud of you, even though this is our only second encounter of you, you know, because we're in the industry. We know how cutthroat it is, we know how hard it is, and to be a young man coming up against, you know, society, coming up against the streets. See,
I got love, man. It's just Jesus, always with Jesus preach love.
See, I love that. You know, it's really, really refreshing. So we've got one more track that we're gonna hear, and it's called "I Don't Give a F." IDGAF. So no, it's not. But is that what it represents, though? Yeah. And what was the inspiration behind the track?
It's like I had a lot of people talking to me. I had a lot of people saying, "Suave, you know, like you're the good one for you. You're doing this." Like, it's telling me bad stuff. I said, I'm GF, like IDGAF, like I'm in my universe, I'm in the world, I got Jesus. It's not, this is just me, my passion, and, you know, I'm doing it for the world. So, yeah.
Yes, and this went viral.
Yeah.
Okay, where did it go viral on?
This went viral, literally on YouTube. This went viral another platform, I forgot what it was, but then I started getting the feedback. That's how I know it went viral, and then obviously I make viral music. So Viralmusic is established, let's say, by GPD Records, Viralmusic. So I make viral music now, so all my songs go viral now. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we made a hashtag. But yeah, this song is what made the movement of viral music actually viral music. Because, you know, if you make something, you know, so when I saw viral music is having the movement, I'm like, what song was IDGF? And then I just got hella love from it. So yeah. Oh,
interesting. I can't wait to hear this one then. This is going to be our last song, unless you've got another one that you can play us after. You're going to tease? Oh, okay. This is IDGA.
IDGA. CTO.
Wicked. Right, okay, so what do you want to, what's the last bits that you want to say? You want to talk about your new release, isn't it?
Yeah, Moshpit. Yeah. The Moshpit wave, Viralmusic, movement wave.
Do you want to send that track to me then? Send it to my email.
What you need now?
Yeah, because I'm going to play it.
I'm going to have to cut off.
Okay, no, it's alright. We'll finish it.
Let's talk about that Moshpit wave.
Okay. What else?
The future of music, yeah. What I watched.
Anything you wanna give it any little, because you've been quiet today? It's chill. But I'd rather listen to this than listen to drill. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that the game needs to change a little bit, and you know, I've never taken lean or anything like that, but it makes you just feel, this is what it reminds me of. Like, I can imagine everyone that takes lean wants to listen to this type of music.
Any drug really is what I vibe.
Yeah, and this is what the youth need. They need to chill out a little bit. Chill.